What is the Porfiriato? Have you ever wondered how a single leader could shape an entire nation for over 3 decades? The Porfiriato is a fascinating chapter in Mexican history that revolves around General Porfirio Díaz. This era lasted from 1876 to 1911 and is named after Díaz himself. It was a time of significant change in Mexico, both politically and socially. Porfirio Díaz rose to power during a period of great instability. He initially took control through a coup in 1876. After that, he maintained his grip on power through a series of re-elections, often manipulating the electoral process. His motto was order and progress, and he aimed to modernize Mexico. This included encouraging foreign investment, building railroads, and promoting industrial growth. During the Porfiriato, Mexico saw economic expansion and technological advancements. However, this progress came at a cost. Political freedoms were severely limited. Elections were often rigged, the press faced censorship, and labor movements were suppressed. This created a growing sense of discontent, especially among the middle class in northern Mexico. They had gained economic power but lacked political influence. The proximity to the United States allowed revolutionary ideas to spread, setting the stage for the Mexican Revolution. Socially, the Porfiriato did bring some modernization in education and technology. However, it also entrenched social inequalities. Many indigenous and rural workers lived in poor conditions despite their contributions to the economy. The regime favored elite groups, concentrating wealth and power in the hands of a few. By 1910, the Porfiriato began to crumble. Díaz, nearing 80 years old, failed to establish a clear plan for succession. The fraudulent election of that year sparked widespread protests and armed conflict. This unrest led to Díaz's resignation and exile, marking the beginning of the Mexican Revolution. The Porfiriato is seen as a complex time in Latin American history. It represents both modernization and economic growth, but also repression and inequality. This era reflects Mexico's struggles to define its identity amid internal divisions and external influences. The legacy of the Porfiriato continues to influence discussions about democracy and social justice in Mexico today.